More bodies, more candles, more teddies. He lost the war cause he ain't have a sword ready. Welcome to Philly. You think about cheesesteaks? Riding my city, but they don't need brakes. Bodybuilding and gyms, no, you don't need weights. Well, you don't need a six-pack. You need 8 to leave a crime scene clean.
Yo, what's
no
up, world? It's your boy Nas, the guy, Hip Hop is Real. Just giving you guys the latest updates on what's going on right now. Recently, I just came across some footage from the La Plaga event hosted by Lush One and produced by Imagine Jams. Right now, they had some type of discrepancy. It was supposed to come out on No Jumper, but unfortunately, it wasn't able to happen. We got some dope key battles on there. Chess versus Hussein. Theory Truth is on there. And a couple of other notable battlers and some battles that you guys might not be too familiar with. There's going to be some dope battles that's dropping on the Hip Hop is Real channel. Whatever discrepancy they wasn't able to have to drop it on No Jumper, it didn't go down. So now it's coming out on Hip Hop is Real. So make sure y'all tuned in. You know, it's 5 battles. You know, I hope you guys enjoy it. It's gonna be more to come out as far as the story. I'm expected to sit down with Imagine Jams soon to, you know, explain what happened between him and Lush and everything like that. I'll also add a video at the end of this blog to show, you know, how Lush feels about, you know, the situation, and he could give you a little more in-depth detail on some of the situation. I got a chance to speak to Lush One, and, you know, he gave me the okay to drop the footage on the channel. He says he just wants to give the battlers a look, and that's what we're here for, you know what I'm saying? Again, I'm gonna bring Imagine up here to give his side of the story as well. And then he'll explain the whole how GTX system got hacked and some of the things behind the scenes. So yeah, it's a lot. I don't want to speak for them. I'll let them speak for themselves. But I just want to give you guys an update, so when you guys start seeing this battle and you're like, yo, what happened? I thought this was supposed to go on GTX or whatever. This is why, you know, and it's going to be dropping on the channel. So I hope you guys are tuned in for these dope battles that's dropping on the channel. Again, my man Chess versus Hussein is the headliner, and that's probably what we're going to drop first. So stay on the lookout for that. Salute again to, you know, Imagine Jams for sending us this footage. And salute to Lush One just for, you know, being cool with it dropping on the channel. And giving you guys some dope battles and stuff like that you guys can enjoy.
I'm going to spare you the elongated Lush One version of this story and just keep it real concise and to the point so y'all know what time it is. Today, footage was going to drop. A battle was going to drop. An entire battle video that encompassed 5 battles. Chess on there versus Hussein. Fate, Reverse Live. Mike G from my feature. A bunch of dope rappers is on there, all right? My boy Theory Truth. All that to say that it is no longer coming out on No Jumper. And I'll explain to you why. The battle was poised to drop today. Here I am. You can see the damn computer where these motherfuckers was edited at. This shit is literally about to drop. But what happened was, due to him being impatient, due to him not communicating properly, due to him having inept business practices, this guy decided to hack the GTX YouTube account. So not only did he hack the account, but then he went in there and privated all the videos, changed the password, changed the recovery email, changed the recovery phone number, or at least attempted to, and then told me that if No Jumper doesn't release the footage today, all those videos are chalked. Now I'm talking $500,000+ worth of content, of battles, of hip hop history, you know, some some of the most important battles of the past few years. Like a lot of hard work, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears from a lot of people. And that was almost all chopped. And it was an attempted extortion. This guy tried to extort us and hold the battles. And the coldest part is he didn't even need to, because we was finna drop that shit. We was finna drop the footage. But he tried to extort us, right? What's happening, brother?
What are you doing?
I'm doing a little video right now. We're going to talk about it. Yeah. So, all right. Extortion, right? Tried to extort us. And hold the videos hostage for no reason. So I said, damn, that's crazy. Tried to talk to him. He wasn't really trying to negotiate. He was saying a bunch of inflammatory things, making threats, talking about how, he's speaking ill of my family, just saying crazy things, talking all this shit, really, really popping it, like he was joined it up, like he had the drop, like he had one up on a player. And then guess what happened? I wound up first I reached out to my YouTube agency, Quarter Lab, and before they could even respond, I regained access because this dumbass didn't even do it properly. So not only did I gain access, I then booted him and all of his devices out, recaptured the channel, talked to him again, and guess what this fool did, bro? What the fuck? Flacco ain't got shoes on? Flacco, what the fuck, bro? He's tripping. All right. Athlete's foot having ass. All right. So then, on top of that, you know what this dude does? So then I get the drop because I have the thing back. So I let him know what time it is. All of a sudden, he's apologetic. He's like, oh, before he was like, we're not friends, And I extended this dude a lot of professional courtesies based on me being cool with him as a person. But I was like, nah, fool. He's like, we're not friends. And he's like, oh, I was saying we're not friends, we're brothers. I love you. It was all laughs, smiles, and apologies. But guess what? We don't negotiate with terrorists. And I don't play with extortionists. And I know a lot of people, all the battlers, wanted that footage to come out on the, I know all the people wanted that footage to come out on the No Jumper channel. But guess what? Now, I flipped a coin. It landed on fuck you. And that footage is dropping on the GTX channel. The channel you tried to steal from me. Poetic justice like Janet. Bitch, how does it feel? How does it feel? And all the battlers, we're going to make sure that your battles get a lot of respect, a lot of attention. I'm going to do reactions of them. We're going to push the line. Shouts to all the battlers on the card. You feel me? Shouts to people I forgot to mention earlier, like Chain, Tuta, Words on Ghost. Everybody on that card killed it and did a great job. So I appreciate all of y'all. And we're going to talk a little bit more about this. But just let y'all know, stay tuned to the GTX channel for the battles from the Plaga event. They'll be dropping right there. And if anybody wants to talk about it, I'm right here. Love y'all. And to the guy that fucked up, I am going to only say this. I will never work with you, be cool with you, co-sign you, or sing your praises in any capacity. You could consider this the formal termination of our business relationship, friendship, and you even being on my radar as a human being. Now, you can still choose to go ahead and make that apology that you said you was going to do yesterday because, in order to get this footage released properly on No Jumper. But here's the cold part. Now No Jumper don't want anything to do with this shit because of what you tried to do with me. So hey, that's what we on, gang. Much love.